game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down.
There he goes. Smashes ahead. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
And the Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Action is set.
So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires left. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Action
the
is set.
Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Across the 25. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Action is set. Action is set.
The Buckeyes just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Action is set.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in is this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Ohio's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dumb.
The Bobcats will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Hauls it in, looking for space. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work. Breaks into the open. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And action is set.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting box, and they need to get something together with this possession. That's caught. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything, right? We trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense week 3, they have been sharp as they extend the lead.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And option is set
They'll
to
try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. USF sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Tampa. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Pulls it in. It's Harris.
and
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
option is set to
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Back to pass, it's Navarro. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard
option
line.
is set to
Man, this defense has
option is
been
set
so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Deep breath, right?
Option
Man, you
is set
fumble
to-
that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan.
and
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his
option is
tracks.
set to
And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Coverage team does a good job and touches
entering
it dead.
play
No
clock,
return on this
entering
one.
red option
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Floating away. Gonna try to get... Oh, he's got some space.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Tate. And just
entering
a
play
short,
call,
safe
coach
pass play to pick up a
suggestions.
few.
There are 8 category
Well, it's a nice job by the
extra-
defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
option is set to
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the
Option is
backfield
set
can
to-
really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Option is
And the
set.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Cricket.
Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Option is
After
set.
the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Come on, set.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Tate. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Igloo.
They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a
Option is
crease,
set.
he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
Option is
Looking
set.
for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Flip.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are
Entering
out the
play
gate
call,
strong in
coach
this first quarter.
suggestions. There are 8
Now they'll line up
categories.
for what
You
they
have
hope is
15
automatic.
options. Attempt is selected.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown.
Option is set.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Option is set.
The Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Rushes on him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down. Now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Option is set
Now a
to.
lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll give it to the back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
Option is set
And the
to.
Bobcats will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That punt was a bit rushed, and it showed with a short kick. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds.
Option is set to.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, running back on the move.
And these RPOs
And
always put the defense in a bind.
option
But
is set
listen,
RPO
you give up the run,
QB
they get a
zone.
short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Option is set to.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Down. Reload.
Try to get it to the edge. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's loose. The 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And option is set
Lining
to.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it
Option is
off.
set to.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Option is set to.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line
Option
of
is set
scrimmage.
to. Option is set to.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Option is
They've
set
got
to.
to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the
Inside
offense.
zone.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thurman. There he goes. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
The offense getting
and
set for a 1st
selected.
down from the 45.
Here we go.
The give to the tailback. Oh, better look out. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Entering
Well, he
play.
was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one
Inverted
little
mesh.
crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Auction is set to
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down.
Green 25. Alert, alert.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
auction is set to
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway.
auction is
They'd
set
love
to
to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
auction is set
Getting
to
set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way.
auction
They're
is set
trailing
to
by 10 to Iowa State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. And the Bobcats get enough for the first down.
auction is
It's a
set to
bang-bang play. You're running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback
Auction is
early
set.
and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
auction is
For a
set
wide
to
receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
and auction is
The
set to
Bobcats line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
Returner runs out of bounds.
and auction is set
The
to
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Option is set to
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Clear. Clear.
They'll leave it with him. Fights off the defender. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus
Option
yards
is set
and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
option is set to
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
Moves.
To the air. It's Sayin. Under fire. That one comes out hot down the right side. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
option is set to
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10.
Lasso. Lasso. Hey, hey.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
option is set to
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
option is set
The
to
AT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
option is set to
Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch. It's Hendricks. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
They'll
categories.
start
You
this
have 12
drive from the
options.
18-yard
Inside
line.
zone is selected.
Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Got it in the middle, it's Thurman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Come on, set.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On the ground, it's Peoples. Breaks the tackle. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Option is set. Option is set.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
In blue. In blue.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Fire. Roll it, roll it.
Rides the back on the option, the give. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he
Entering
picks up the
play
first down.
PHP live.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Mesh. Option is set.
And the Buckeyes are on the move.
29 Phil.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Here we go.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Pound 55 weak.
Gets the back moving. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Inside the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
Option is set.
And the Buckeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. If these guys wanted to make a statement, the statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And Option is set.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 13 to
Option is
Liberty.
set.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Complete downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Option is set.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense
Option
credit.
set.
Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Offensively, you want to run that counter, right?
Option
You try to
set.
take advantage of hyperactive defenses, but just poor execution. Not a good job of understanding where I need to go when I bounce that thing backside and it bounced outside. You want to take that thing inside. So the offense needs to operate a little bit better and maybe not run as much counter because the defense got in there pretty quick.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The
Option is set.
Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down.
To kick it away.
A low line drive and not his best work.
Option is set.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. To throw, it's Sayin. Fires it down the seam. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be...
He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Lets it fly. It's caught downfield. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes are on the move.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Auction is set to.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
325.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Auction is set
The
to.
Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Cobra.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Auction is set to.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Finds a tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring your running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. And it's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Auction is set to.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Showing off the arm. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make
Entering play
plays.
call.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good.
And auction is set
They're
to.
set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get.
And
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll try the outside to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Bobcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. To the air, it's Carpenter. Bringing the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
auction is set
The
to.
Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last
Option set.
touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Easy.
Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Option is set.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give out of the gun.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Option is set.
And the Bobcats will punt this one away.
Number 9 in punt formation to kick it away.
That's where they'll mark it down, and the next
Entering
snap
play
will
call.
come just inside the 30-yard line.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up.
Option. Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Resume is selected.
Because they're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Entering play call. Coach
Nice play by the defense,
suggestions.
but
There are
now
8
is a time they've got to be more
categories. We
consistent.
read
They
off.
allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and then all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
As a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
The Buckeyes are flying down the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Peoples. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
There are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Entering paused screen, you have 13 options. Resume is selected.